Buccaneers. The rain is coming down and should continue to do so as we head towards kickoff.
It's pouring rain here, Phil, as we approach kickoff.
When you see this kind of rain, Jim, it's about the field. How will it hold up? If it keeps raining like this, it's going to be a huge factor in today's outcome.
We're underway here. Fields the football at the 3. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Buccaneers from the 27. Allen's able to read that play and make the hit.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Panthers defense now is going to go nickel. The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 25. In on the tackle.
Well, when it's 3rd and long early in the game, as a quarterback, as an offense, you just be very careful in this situation and just try not to make a big mistake.
3rd down now. Sims is in the backfield. Incomplete.
The Buccaneers don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. First down at the 15. Jericho Cotchery has the catch.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
2nd down after that pass play. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Newton's lined up, 2 tight ends set. First down and 10. Pulls it in. Verner's there to make the tackle.
Newton's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get to completion.
First down here. Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. They're going back up top. And that gains 1.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
That pass play wasn't good for much. So now it's 2nd down and 9. Newton, handoff. And that picks of 3.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Coming to the line right at the 50. The Panthers all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Third and 6. Pass is intercepted. The Buccaneers weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Winston's got it in the gun. Scans the field. This play will hold up. He's inbounds.
That's a really good job by the quarterback that time. Nobody open deep. He throws the football short and now gets him into a 3rd and short situation.
3rd and short following the completion. Toss play here to Martin. And tackled down at the 43-yard line.
That time, nice job. Offensive line gives him a little hole, and he gets in there and shows his toughness and picks up the first down.
Here's the football resting at the 43. We're back here getting ready for the second quarter. Phil, that was a defensive tug of war the first quarter.
It sure was, and it was a tug of war, and it was boring. That's what it looked like. I want to give the defense some credit. I thought they did well, but really the offenses just poor play selection, poor execution, and you got to get some emotion going out there on the offensive side.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. That's a gain of 6.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
And now they'll try over again on second down. The Panthers lined up in the nickel. Martin's called on once again. And now he'll dip out of bounds. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
This play set up by the long gainer. Makes the catch. Touchdown. They've got the lead here early in the second quarter. A good development for them in this game.
Yeah, nice. You know, they learned something in that first quarter. They took that knowledge and they put it to good use, and they found a way to get down there and score a touchdown. That was a nice job by the offense.
Extra point is good. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. Whitaker on the return. Gets out past the 30 and brought down at the 35. The Panthers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
First down at the 35. Cotchery with the reception. Cotchery's tackled right at the 42. That's reception number 2 for him.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
The Panthers at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun into the hands of Kelvin Benjamin and gains about 1.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Stewart lined up as the single back. Second and 9. Jonathan Stewart with the football. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Third down on the way. Newton's going to take it from the gun. Benjamin's got the grab on the touch pass.
Another name for the fly route, the go route, it's a streak. And that means they want you to be a blue streak, run as fast as you can, get by that defense, and make a big play.
In the red zone. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Newton's back in shotgun formation. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Panthers. As we edge closer to halftime, the game is now tied. They've given themselves a whole lot of momentum here midway through the second quarter.
Yeah, what a job by the offense. They got down there. They got that touchdown. But, you know, also I have to take the defense to task a little bit here. They made some calls that I did not agree with.
Extra point was good. The Panthers now getting ready to kick it away. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Buccaneers line up in a tight first half. The score's 7-7. The Panthers set at the line. Dime package. First down at the 20. Under pressure and incomplete.
Well, when you see a throw that bad, there's a couple things that can happen. Maybe a defensive player flashed in front of him, or maybe the quarterback just lost control of the football.
The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Winston's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Safarian Jenkins got it. And on a pass, had some heat on it. That's another reception, giving him 2. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Winston standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Looking across the middle. Safarian Jenkins tackled down after a gain of 10. Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's second down now. The Panthers come out in a dime package. Winston's got it in the gun. Martin's got the catch and the first.
Nobody cares. Just get the job done. Throw it deep down the field or throw it short to the running back, and look at those extra yards after the short pass.
The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. They'll go shotgun here. Has the grab. That's stopped by Roman Harper.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Winston's now completed 4 in a row. Martin is in the backfield. 2nd down and 4. Evans with the reception.
The Panthers are hard to fool on the defensive side, especially when they're in the red zone. So that time, all over the offensive play call, they stopped the completion for no gain.
Now looking at 3rd down. Winston's going to take it from the gun. And it's out of bounds, incomplete. Should be an easy one here. Drives it through for the field goal. And taking the lead just before the half will definitely have them feeling a little more positive as they head into the break.
Oh, yeah, it gives you a little pep in your step, no question about it. Nothing like leading at halftime, knowing that all the work you did during the week has got you in a good frame of mind right now.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Panthers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
1st down at the 28. Throws the pass. After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. Newton in shotgun formation. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. The Panthers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. 1st down here. The Buccaneers defense now is going to go nickel. From the gun, Newton. He'll throw it over the middle. That's a gain of 6. That was a nice reception, but not enough for the 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. Gonna try and scramble now. Newton won't risk a hit here as he slides to end the play.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
Coming to the line at the 43. An extra tight end on the field for this one. 1st and 10. And now Newton's going to take off. Moore's there to take him down. The Panthers have to call one right here, and they do, and they are out of timeouts. A field goal to tie the game. Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one. Well, the coach will be happy with the field goal to go to the intermission with this game tied.
Isn't it amazing? The team that just kicked the field goal and tied it up, they have great confidence now. And the team that gave up the field goal, you can see their body language. They are disappointed in the fact that they're tied here late in the 2nd quarter.
The Buccaneers back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score and you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not be surprised to see them to go out there and have success again.
Both teams head to the locker rooms after a half dominated by the defenses. We've got a close one on our hands, friends. We'll send it out to Larry Ridley to break down the half as we continue in a moment. The Buccaneers ready to boot the football down the field. The second half is underway. Who's going to break the tie? That's the question here as the third quarter gets started. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Panthers really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
And here we go, the first snap of the second half. Benjamin makes the catch, and that's a gain of 10. That's reception number 4 for him.
The Panthers coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
So they complete one, and still it's second down. Stewart's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Stewart's handed the football. And that's a 2-yard gain.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First and 10. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stop him for a short gain.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That brings the play to an end.
What a good throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Look at the speed. But, hey, good hustle by the defense. Tackling right before he gets into the end zone.
Newton's now completed 4 in a row.
When we were in practice on Friday, Jim, this team was working on red zone offense all the time. Well, here they are.
And he's in for the touchdown. And that touchdown puts them in a very good position, holding the lead with this game getting ready to enter its final stages.
Yeah, you know what? You put the pressure on the defense. Let's go out there and do their job. Don't get timid. Man, call aggressive plays, and you got to tell your defensive players, run and gang tackle the person with the football.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Panthers getting ready to kick it off. He'll have a chance to take off. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Buccaneers have it at the 24. Into the open.
The Buccaneers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
The Panthers lined up in the nickel. Now first and 10. Surveys down the field, but it's incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
Martin lines up in the backfield. Second and 10. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Well, it's a tight game up to this point. You got 3rd and long. You're losing by a few points. You can't win the game on this play, but I'll tell you what, you can sure lose it. If you force this football down the field, you have a turnover, it could be the end of the game.
Here we go.
The Buccaneers have it at the 39.
Austin Seferian-Jenkins has the catch.
I think that's playing it pretty safe, throwing that short pass on 3rd and long. I thought he had a chance to throw it down the field. He just couldn't pull the trigger and let it go.
They're in punting formation. Again, we'll try and return this one. Lane's there to make the tackle. That return's good for about 23.
The Panthers know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
First down at the 18. And it's swatted away.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Newton in shotgun formation. Ginn has the reception. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Well, when you're throwing a slant route, it's all about accuracy from the quarterback standpoint. Make sure you put it right on the receiver where he can catch it, protect himself. Good job that time, and almost gets a first down.
Newton's completion percentage, 80% on the day. The Panthers from the 27. The give. There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the 2nd half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
It's first down as they head to the line. 2 tight ends on the field here. Jonathan Stewart with the football. And the flag comes out. Boy, if his head got yanked back the other way, an obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Newton's going to take off with it. Dives down, and that'll end the play.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
That's 2nd down coming up. The Panthers are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway.
Set up now at the 37.
Double tight end formation. The Buccaneers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The final quarter underway now with this snap. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the 2nd half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
The Panthers take it from the 33. Almost intercepted that time.
The snap will come at the 33.
Second down and 10. He's drilled as he throws.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's third long, and even though their team is losing the game, you could get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
Third down. Third and 10. And now Panther all over him for the sack.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
And this will be a 50-yard field goal try. The kick, and it's through there. The kick is good. Phil, that's a huge 3 right there to open up the lead even a little larger.
Just more positive feedback to the team, and not that they needed it because they've done well here to have this lead early in the fourth, but they put a lot of pressure on the opponent. So
no return. The ball's coming out to the 20. From the shotgun. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Safarian Jenkins is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
Second and 10. And Murphy makes the catch.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
Winston's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Third down and 6. Down the field, and that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. The offense is back on the field here for this 4th and 6 play. Winston's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. The Buccaneers have it at the 24. The catch is made. And Kuechly in on the tackle.
I can't give all the credit to the offense here. They go for it on 4th down here in the second half. Even though they're losing, the defense should have known that that play was coming, and they should have stopped it.
The Buccaneers come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. First down at the 35. Vincent Jackson on the deep throw. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 35. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. That's reception number 2 for him.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
First down following the long play. It's over to Evans for a completion. And it's Roman Harper who makes the tackle.
Jim, here in the fourth quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets a completion. Good job.
Second down, even after the completion. Winston set. Everybody emptied out for this snap. From the gun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time. He throws it down the field for another completion.
Winston's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Here we go. 38.
First down and 10. And it's out of bounds, incomplete. Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. Winston's back in shotgun formation. Safarian Jenkins makes the grab. A huge third down play on the way.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
Evans had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
Evans is going to go back to the huddle and look at all of his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon.
And the kick is good for 3. What's the strategy here, Phil? They put up the points with the field goal. Do you go ahead now and try the onside kick?
You know, Jim, you won't believe this, but this is one time I'm actually going to agree with you. I would not be opposed to having an onside kick here.
Whitaker on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Panthers offense is on the field and they are sitting pretty with the lead late in this game, Phil.
I like the way they are sitting in this game. You said it, Jim, and I'll tell you what, all the pressure goes to the defense. Can the defense find a way to get them off the field 3 downs and out and make them punt?
Stewart lined up as the single back. The Panthers snap it at the 26. Breaks free. Run by Stewart. The Buccaneers will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. The Panthers offense doesn't want to do anything to screw this one up at this point, Phil. They've got the lead, and they've got the football late in the game.
You're such a positive guy, Jim. I like that comment. Go down there and tell them that. Don't screw it up. But what do you do in a situation like this? I always like to try to draw the defense off sides on first down because they're anxious, and you can take advantage of that.
Will go ground. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
They know if they give up a first down, the game is probably over. They get fooled and they give it up. Probably why they're going to lose.
First down on the way. Gets it again. Stewart's tackled down at the 29. The Buccaneers will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time.
From just inside the 30.
The Panthers come out in a jumbo set. Second down and 7. Stewart's taking the handoff. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. The Buccaneers stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. The Panthers will line up in a full house set. First and 10. Right back to him. Good for only a yard.
Well, Jim, they got the lead. There's not much time left. Run the football on this clock. Keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. Don't jump off sides. Don't create a penalty, and put two hands on the ball. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Takes a knee. On the way, third down. It was a nail-biter. It wasn't pretty, but it goes down as a victory.
It's even sweeter when you win a close game in the league because you know how hard it is. And to make that one play, that was the difference. Whew, a lot of joy in the locker room.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.